I be feeling like I don't be popping enough, I be humble. I'ma keep showing my everything. On the air, block the number. I told you don't play with me. She be acting funny, popping. Thought I was taking, I'm ready to mingle. The you saying, let go. I do my little dancey dance. I fill my pants with bands, quit playing. And I don't talk to me, they paying me. I probably say the way I'm a real, I don't be giving them. Tommy Hilfiger fits with the shit coming up. When you stay down like this, you rock Benny. Okay, he broke his put a boot on him. Put out, put a move on him. He want to be just like baby for real on the.
Welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team.
Anthony Towns.
And there it is for him.
Yeah, you know, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well, knows what's coming, and usually always makes the right pass.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Now here's Levine. Jacks up a three. And Durant hits from deep.
You know, sometimes you just assume this shot is falling before it goes in. Durant's outside jumper is that deadly.
Young can't hit.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Back to Towns. Pass to Durant. He shoots it. Good as the jump shot falls. Durant's got 5 now.
Durant's shot is in the air before the defense even tracks the pass. I mean, he's 2 steps ahead of him, and that, folks, is a combination of awareness and speed.
Fast break. Here we go. Yep, count it.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's Morant. Some solid defense from James.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
George does not need a lot of space to get his shot off, and he's become quite proficient in the mid-range.
Morant drawing the double team. Pass to Levine. Outside Morant. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Towns showing you his unselfishness there, willing to give up the rock if his teammate has something a little better.
To the inside. Out to James. George for 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Pass to Levine. Back to Morant. Takes a 3. Here's James. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
First personal foul.
That is the savvy of LeBron on display. Doesn't just convert, but draws the foul and has the chance to tack another one on his point total.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. With a step back. LeBron with the rebound.
You know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
The quicks off Trae Young. He gets to the rim at will. Better come with help side defense.
Back to Levine. Rejected by Jokic. Here's James. Good work defensively by James.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish it tight. That's a miss. They can live with.
Boy, one of the very best big men at handling the ball. Jokic's moves and creativity really set him apart as a big guy.
It's stolen by James. Durant with it. Durant covering. Pass to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
James outside. Off the mark there with a three. There's 45 seconds left in the opening quarter. Young. And it's all tied up. Young's got 6.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
On the wing, Durant. Puts it up. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Here's Morant. Ooh, excellent D there from Young. To the paint. And slam dunk by James.
Boy, the passing ability of Jokic is really something. I mean, he's proven to be quite the capable playmaker.
With 1 on the clock. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Up by 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of this. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Outside Levine. Outside Morant. Pass to Durant. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. The kick out to Young. Shoots over Morant. That one a little long. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Brian?
Ah, the Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that. Pass to Morant. Back to Durant. It's good from about 19 feet. Durant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, being able to score from any place on the court makes Durant a space creator for his team. I mean, it's not just inside. It's not just threes. It's that mid-range game, too.
James outside. 6 to shoot. Kicks it to George. An open look for Durant. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Durant's shot is in the air before the defense even tracks the pass. I mean, he's 2 steps ahead of him, and that, folks, is a combination of awareness and speed.
Down low. Shot's good by Morant. Morant's got 6 points.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And the three-pointer goes. 12 points for him.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end. Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
First team foul.
The home team on D. They lead by 4. Durant for 3. It's James on the wing. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul. Here's Young.
Foul.
He has 6.
Team foul.
And it's Kevin Durant with the
Away
foul.
team foul.
That's his first
Kevin
foul of the
Durant.
game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Jokic with it. He's picked up by Levine. George's shot is good.
3 points.
With a few 40% seasons from deep, George has become one of the top three-point shooters in the game.
An open look for Durant. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Pass to George. Now here is James. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
And it's James with the jam.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
Pass to James. Lays it up and banks it in. James has got 7 now in this quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Team foul.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that
Personal
variety.
foul. Second
That's
team
his second
foul.
foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
The 3, Durant. Here's Towns. Fires from deep. The shot by James, no good. And Young gets it to go.
LeBron James
Young's
with the assist.
got 8 points.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Fires from 14. Oh, Jokic with a block.
Jokic has the size necessary to deny shots, and it helps when he's engaged on the defensive end. Well, Jokic always in sync with his teammates, which is part of why he's able to put together these highlight reel sequences.
Pass to Morant. James with the ball. Good.
LeBron James.
7 points in the game.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And when it comes to assists, Young is on another level. He's got such a gift for feeding his guys.
And so that's the end of the first half. Up by 11. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And Jokic throws it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Shot by Levine, no good. And that one's good. Young.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
The pull-up jumper. Offensive rebound. And down it goes. 2 points. Jokic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Jokic doing a nice job there, boxing out the defense to earn a second chance shot.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Young. Now George. Lets the 3 fly. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Everything working for them out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
James with the ball. Here's Durant. Takes the 3. Rebound, Trae Young.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Boy, the high-flying acrobatics of George, something to behold. When he leaves the ground for these alley-oops, you drop your jaw in awe.
And James launches it from deep. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run. Here's Young, plenty of space. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
The ball
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
Into the lineup for your home team, Markelle Fultz.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to George. From the arc. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. George has got 17 points.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And James gets it to go.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Up top, Morant. 6 points for him. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
Assisted by Markelle Fultz.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man.
You don't. I mean, as a defender, you got to just stash that one in the memory bank and make sure it doesn't burn you the next time.
You have to love how persistent LaVine is inside and during the contact and finding his shot.
Oh, Durant with a steal. Here's Morant. On the take.
Home team
Downs.
Markelle Fultz.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And that one falls for Towns.
And, you know, you think of the top centers in this league. Towns matches Embiid and Jokic in terms of talent level and versatility. I really like how Towns is progressing on the defensive end as well.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And LaVine, here we go. Pass to Morant. Knocks it down from distance.
3 points.
Morant's got 9.
Look at the mechanics on Morant's shot. He can totally trust himself to hit the quick jumper.
Outside Young. Going inside. LaVine with some nice D. He got it up.
Love the fact that Paul George expends great energy at both ends of the floor. He's a rangy defender who's extremely disruptive.
And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest.
Boy, a superb shot blocker. LeBron continues to add to his highlight reel of impressive rejections.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Kevin Durant. Second personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw, good from James.
You know, it's really been fun watching LeBron evolve his game over the years, and being a fellow Northeastern Ohio guy, I take pride in what he's been able to do. He always seems to find a way to maximize his effectiveness on the floor and adapt to whatever he needs to adapt to be outstanding.
Team foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here's James. Count that bucket.
Tell you what, if he's within shouting distance of the basket, he's going to get his buckets. You can count on that.
To the middle. Here's Jokic. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Pass to Towns. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
We can't forget about Young's in-between game. When he notices these shots are open, he's so good at taking them.
James outside. Gets the three ball to go. James has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
They get it again. Jokic, good.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here. Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
And Young, here we go. And he lays it up and in.
What intensity from Young in the paint. Not backing off because of some coverage.
Some room here for George. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. George has got 21 points in the game.
Paul George.
And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Morant. Inside. Out to James. To the paint. Pass to Morant. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Zach LaVine.
You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
Young with it. Durant covering. George for three. Towns with a rebound. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic.
Nikola Jokic.
That'll be a second foul of the
Second
game.
personal foul. Second team foul.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Back to Morant. Launches it. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. To the inside. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by James.
2 minutes
Pass to Durant.
remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Shoots from 12. And it's good. Credit LaVine with the assist.
Well, that's par for Durant. I mean, that's what he gives you, the ability to score at all 3 levels.
Here's Young. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. Right side Morant. Here's LaVine. Puts it up from 12. The shot no good.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And so he makes both from the line.
Jokic brings great intensity to every game. That's how he's able to put up those big numbers. He had a staggering string of double-double games in the 2021 season.
James outside. Pass to Morant. To the middle. Here's LaVine. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Towns. Jokic grabs the board. James, that's good.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is such a talented finisher. The defense in that situation just unable to keep him from that shot.
And the foul called on Paul George.
Paul George.
That'll be a second foul of the game.
Foul. Third team foul.
Right side Durant. And stolen by Jokic.
He saw the pass coming a mile away. Was perfectly positioned to intercept it.
The ball goes
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Left side Levine. Here's Towns. And the layup is good off the glass.
You know, this is exactly why they give the ball to Towns down there. I mean, his combination of size, agility, and shot repertoire makes him hard to deal with.
The ball goes
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside for Moran. Down low. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
And the jam by George.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here's George. It's off. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next.